Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Tamurkhan, the Maggot Lord in Immortal Empires. Last time we had a big battle against Grimgor and Tamurkhan was victorious. Took a little bit of damage, but nothing we can't come back from. So now we're on the warpath, which includes going after Nashrak, Gork's Chosen, and Muck Korlobber, I guess. Now, Saber Mountain has a very beefy garrison, and he's got a full army. There's no Wa army yet, but this is still going to be quite a battle, I think. Oh, and then we've got Stitch Up Gutstabba has been retreating off that direction. Oh, but it says close victory with low casualties, because these guys are pretty banged up. So I feel like I'm just going to take the auto-resolve on this. Okay. I don't know if that's considered low casualties. Maybe it is because a lot of them don't have a lot of models. So in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't like a lot of damage, I guess. And I do replenish pretty quickly. So we're basically decimating Grimgor, and I think Astrogoth is making headway against him over there. So no diplomatic contract, but he really likes me because we are going up against Grimgor. So I will go ahead and we got decent money here. I'm gonna go ahead and put a garrison here. This is income. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a bit just to build it back up. Let's put growth. Let me see what else I have to build before I actually repair it. Ramparts, because a lot of these are gonna need the infections, which I don't have money for, so. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and put the money in here and growth. My cat is being a stinker again. Okay, so that's Tamurkhan. And I still do have money left over. I could get this guy some units. These guys are cheap. Are they cheaper than... So, like, his Beast of Nurgle is 204. My Beast of Nurgle is... Okay, so the cost is still the same. That's what I wasn't sure about. That's right, because I had Chosen of Nurgle in here. Or no, I had just done Marauder Great Weapons. That's right. I was looking for something anti-large, but I don't have a ton of options. Armor piercing, armor piercing. These guys are, but they're heckin' expensive. Toad Dragon. If anything, I'm kind of inclined to just put like Bile Trolls or Chaos Spawn, but they are still pretty expensive. Pox Riders. So they're basically just like Plague Bearers on a Plague Toad. That's what it looks like. There was one thing that fighting with Franz. Was it Rot Flies? Or Plague Drones that were like super bad. I'm gonna get a couple of those guys. I'll just put a couple of those guys in there. And I guess I could just throw in some more great weapons just for funsies. I don't really know what this army is going to be doing, because if he's going after Grimgor, I don't really have too many enemies over here. I'll have to eventually go after Ungrim, I think. Lokir doesn't like me, which is weird. Snikt. So they're friends. We're friends. Snikt and I think, are fairly friends. Oh, he doesn't like Eshin. That's weird. Well, he doesn't like... Yeah, he doesn't like Kugath. And Zhao is still just hanging out there. Okay, alright. Well, let's level up my heroes. My crazy amount of heroes. And I think one of my goals now is going to be to really try to focus on getting my allegiance with my heroes. Because I want to do some of those battles. Oh, too hard to hit. Give you a little bit of a buff. Oh, you got 2 points. Look at you. Aren't you just fancy pants? Missile resistance. This guy. Missile resistance. And... although does... hold up. 1 second. No, that didn't matter. Okay, so I guess I'll still just give you that. Melee attack, melee defense. Okay, from the swamps. Diplomatic relations with Norska. Control. Cutting power. Oh, Penumbra Pendulum is a bound spell. Interesting. And this would help Cygor, Beasts of Nurgle, Fimir, Warrior, Skin Wolves. I don't really have those in my army, so I'm going to do... let's do spell resistance. I have the Balefiend. And I'll do my final replenish. I don't know if I really need that much replenishment, but that's okay. Alright, Clan Rictus. I'm trying to hold off on doing too many treaties with like the non-chaos factions. Alright, I don't really want those. I need to really work on my fealty. So who's the next one? Kargon the Crazed I'm not doing well with because I'm not raising settlements. So maybe I should start focusing on that. Now that I have a pretty good territory, I probably could start raising settlements. And I don't know exactly where I could send my other army off to. Because they could just go start raising settlements. They're not a super good army, but... maybe from here on out, I'll do some raising because he's not doing great. Researching technologies, I'm doing that as quickly as I can. Fighting elves, I mean, I am not near elves, so that's going to be a challenge. This guy's fighting Empire, Bretonia, Cathair, Kislev. Well, if I get over to the Empire, that'll be better. Lizardmen, Ogres, Beastmen, or Chaos Dwarfs. Vampire Count. So a lot of these are just pretty far away. This guy... will be happy if I can fight, like, I mean, he's happy that I'm fighting Grimgor. But if I can get over to where Ungrim is, that would probably make him even happier to fight Ungrim. Although, that'll be quite a matchup, because Ungrim and his Slayers are very difficult to kill. So, it may be... quite a challenge to try to take him out. But I also thought that about Grimgor, and so far it's been going well. Okay, so Toadbog. Alright, he's in a good spot. These guys have very little replenishment left to do, but I could bring them just up to the line. Because I can't get all the way there anyway. So I think we'll stay there. Now, what to do with this other army? That is the question. Because my fear is having him go somewhere crazy. Oh, gosh. That's right, I forgot. Oh, no. I don't know what I was thinking. Tomb Kings. Or not the end game scenario. What was... oh, I didn't have end game on this one, did I? Probably should have. I just saw this and I was like, what's going on over there? Anyway. Toad bog, toad bog, toad bog. Oh, Ungrim's made his way over here. Let's see if we can go pay Ungrim a visit. No, he's gonna end up fighting Ungrim, and that is gonna be bad. But what you gonna do? Alright. Where's this Blizzard Peak? I think I'll put the income building here first. Growth building. This is money. Because if I'm not going to be taking too many more settlements, the income will be nice to have. Even though it's a minus percentage, which is sad for me. Okay. I think I'm just going to make that a quick turn. And then we'll get back to fighting and hopefully raising. It's just hard because sacking, I get so much money. So maybe it'll just be like a sack and raise 1-2 punch-ish. It just takes 2 turns to go through. So maybe that's what I'll have to do.
Crush you in a moment.
Grimgor wants a peace treaty. He's willing to pay for it, but I don't have anybody else to fight Grimgor, so you're the lucky winner. Sorry, but you were too powerful for your own good. You spread yourself out too thin. Oh, Valkia lost the Sword of Cain. Or is that in Tehenowin's campaign? That may be in Tehenowin's campaign. Yeah. I'm getting confused between the two. Alright, decisive victory. Is this still going to give me damage? Let's see. Not very much. Okay. I was going to say, because I will fight it if I need to. Alright, and we'll just camp, because we did take a little bit of damage, but not very much. And then the next turn, I'll fight it, and I will get the, I'll raise it. Oh, so gross. Eye crusts. Gross. Anywho. Alright, Tamurkhan. I was going right with upkeep, trying to get to Lightning Strike. Although by the time I get Lightning Strike, I'm probably not going to need it because I won't be fighting what's-his-face anymore, Grimgor. But maybe it'll be useful against Ungrim. Kargan the Crazed. Leadership. His leadership is kind of suck, but... I guess I'll do leadership. Training probably was the better option, but I didn't go with it. This guy hit points, and you have your charge bonus. So I'll just give you hit points as well. Okay. Got some decent cash. Garrison. Oh, I could put Gorger Rock up to tier 3. It's probably a better option. Alright, and now we've got the Beastmen who are helping us. Oh, good thing I completely forgot about Toad Bog. Moving along in his little rot fly. Oh, interesting. Kugath's going after Tomb Kings. Well, I guess we'll just have to go with Kugath. So, I mean, this guy could go down and fight Tomb Kings. But, again, his army is not very good, so... I don't know if that's going to be a good option or not.
Has Father Nurgle perhaps sent you here to die or to serve?
Non-aggression pact with this guy. I mean, that's what, Torox's army? It's kind of funny. I'm not going to worry about it because it's 180. Grimgor's back. Are we going to get to beat up on Grimgor? Oh, they died. I guess I should have taken the money. Oh, well. Nemesis Crown lies in a region owned by the Bordalo Errant. Oh, all the way in Lustria. Very interesting. Okay, so Dreshoeth took back his territory. I do have military access with him, so that's good. That's Skaven. Well, I guess we'll just go on an adventure. Because I'm not really sure what else we're going to do. So this probably wasn't a great idea to put Grimgor in this army.
Son of the sickly winds.
Nope, I was camping. Alright, so decisive victory.
Tamurkhan.
And this time we'll raise it. And I'll start heading towards these guys.
New conquests.
They're probably just gonna run away. Wasn't this my plague guy? Yeah, just spread plague. He's not gonna get there. He's got like no movement, so Grimgor's just gonna either get destroyed by me or he's going to move away. I guess I'll do Traderkin. This is strong versus characters. So that might be good against a lord or a hero. Give you Woundmaker.
Maggot Lord.
Cassie, I like this regeneration. But it's just, I don't really have anything that makes use of it right now, so it's not like a super great thing. Would this have given me more? Oh yeah, hold up. Let's go with that. All right, so we're making money again. Well, and it's not that I was never not making money, but I'm making more money now. I can put some recruiting buildings in. So Challenge Stone does not have anything tier of the higher tier, which I think I wanted. I wanted to have see, this has the Rot Knights, but I kind of wanted the Plague Ogres. So I was going to put that one in here. I could put both of them, actually. So I think I have everything else I want here. So might as well put both of them. Spend all my infections. What a phrase. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have gone this southern route to chase down Grimgor, because he's probably just going to move away. That's what I thought. Because he has the underway. I should have gone up and around to Great Skull Lakes. So we might have to do a loop-de-loo. And now Tamurkhan's facing the wrong direction, so that's fun. Oh wow, I can get there though. Oh, Sylvania's destroyed. Ugh. Coughs, a constant cough, spraying fountains of plague-ridden spittle with every phlegmy bark. That's disgusting. So now Grimgor suddenly has a full army-ish. And we're running right up next to Ungrim, who has really... Okay, I'm getting him mixed up with Elspeth, but yeah, he's still quite... He's expanded quite a bit. I feel like fighting a battle. I know this... Aw, dang it. Never mind. I should fight settlement battles, but I just don't like them. So, let's see. Sack it for cash, and don't have enough movement to camp. Although, I mean, I could settle it. There's no reason to settle it. The other thing I was thinking, though, is what if Ungrim comes through and takes all these territories back? Or Grimgor probably will take them back. But if he does, it just gives me more to fight. So what am I worried about? Okay, let's do Nurgle corruption, income from looting, recruitment costs. I'm not really recruiting, so let's do income from looting because we've been doing that quite a bit.
Favored of Nurgle.
Here, I'll make you super speedy boy. Make you as speedy as Nakari, who's another one that I have not really played before. I'll give you melee defense because you have deadly onslaught already. Kargon, my loose cannon. I don't know that I really need unit experience gain anymore.
Desolation for all.
Alright, that's it there.
Electrable.
We're almost sort of close to being able to confederate with Kugath. Alright, Black Fang, I'll put a garrison. I'll bump up the garrison here. And we'll bump up the money here. Okay. Alright, I really do want to fight a battle. I just don't want to fight a settlement battle. Go, Toadbog, go!
Cultist of the plague.
This guy, I tell ya, this guy's just never gonna get to his destination. So now the question is, do I keep going after Grimgor? Which probably I should. He's just so spread out, and I kind of wanted to go after Ungrim.
My life shortens.
My life shortens. Poor Harold. He doesn't sound good. He doesn't sound good at all. Poor guy. Alright. Let's decisive victory. Is this a field battle? No, it's still a freaking settlement battle. Hate it! Alright, raise it. And camp. Alright, and then we could go to Uzkalak. But Grimgor is ambushing somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where, but he be ambushing. So maybe I could have this guy come up this direction and see if we could pincher him. Alright, so Zhao is not in a good spot. He's got Satang, but you've got Kugath right here and Lokir. Not that I don't know that Kugath can get there. That's not even a settlement. You're just camped there, aren't you? Well, he's lasted a lot longer than I expected that he would, so I am somewhat impressed. I'll just make you more tanky, because you do have all the spells I really care about. This Penumbral Pendulum Bound spell might be good just in case I do run out of Winds of Magic. Okay, what do we got? This was decent money, and the hero capacity is good, just in case I need it. Okay, Uzkalak. That's probably going to be a settlement battle, right? Or siege battle. I think I prefer siege battles over settlement battles even, so if it was a if it was a siege battle, maybe I would still fight it, but I'm running out of time at this point. But if I have to go long, who really cares? The other thing is, if I could take out Grimgor again, maybe I could send Toadbog to take out Grimgor and have Tamurkhan go after Ungrim. Oh, Ungrim's getting more powerful. And he's got his cousins or whatever. I know they're not actually cousins, but he's got Belagar and Thorgrim right there as well. And this must be Tretch. Because Queek, I think, is over here. Is Queek over here? So this could be Queek. But otherwise, I don't know what all of these guys would be. But I could just raid him. Get some extra cash. He already hates me, so. Yikes, that army versus my guy. Not a good matchup. I'll just have to run away. Alright, so. Who else? You're at war with Astrogoth. So if I could take out these territories at least. Do I think Astrogoth would take those guys out? No, not really. Listen to the sound of him stomping. Alright, yes, that is a siege battle, but again, it's decisive. I'm gonna sack it. And camp. Rinse and repeat. And we're almost to level 50. Which I feel like is going to make the chieftain battles like a non-issue. The thing is, I've never done any of them outside of Khazak, so I don't even know what to expect. Ah, the Valerie can go up to tier 5. It's a beautiful thing. So control and growth are both good. Plague duration, let's change this to infections. And I could get rid of this building because it's... Oh, no, not this one. This is infections and control. It's the growth building. But that spreads Nurgle corruption, so... And then this building, 400. I could pop that in there and pop an income building in here. Take that up to tier whatever. And I could throw in, where's this at? Ice Spewer. I feel like Ice Spewer is pretty safe, right? Actually, probably not, because here's Grimgor. Dagnabbit. He slipped by me, boys. So we'll have to try to march our way back there. At least I sacked his clock. This guy. Change of plans. You're gonna head up this direction. We'll just sneakily skirt on by Ungrim. You see nothing here, Ungrim. Nothing at all. I could have you spread plague. Are you plagued? You're not plagued. Are you immune? Seriously? That makes me mad. And I've got 2 more turns on that. Shenanigans. Can't get either of those. Enables Beast Path stance. Would that be good? Oh, enables replenishment in enemy territory. Let me try this, because if I do that, would I be able to move a little bit further? But if I move into nobody's territory... Okay, still replenish. Okay, that's good. So that helps a little bit. Saber Mountain does... not Not against Grimgor, though. I don't think that's going to be a good matchup. Did I already look at this? Oh, we're getting a little bit closer to Kugath. Alright, so Grimgor is probably going to take Saber Mountain. And Tamurkhan is far enough away that it's going to be a challenge to get there. Defensive Alliance. No. I don't wish to do that, just in case. Alright, Grimgor, what you gonna do? Did you already go? No, there he goes. Close defeat, high casualties. I'm not gonna bother fighting this. And of course I didn't do any damage to his army. And he's back into ambush stance, which... Oh no, he's not. He settled the... But, here's the thing. If I... Oh, the end is nigh. Aw, dang it. It's the... I did have the end game on, didn't I? It's the Chaos Dwarves? Great. Can I bait Grimgor into attacking me? I feel like if I went into Force March stance, he would. Real quick, I'm gonna just... What do we got here? I'm gonna fuse together some stuff. Really? I can't fuse that. The Father of Blades. Armor piercing weapon damage. Enemy melee attack -24. That's fantastic. That's a really good weapon. Who needs a good weapon? Tamurkhan's already got the Black Cleaver. So I could give it to you. You're not really in melee all that much though, but it's still a good item. And then I could fuse those together to get Staff of Nurgle. Rancid Visitations. So that would be good for a caster type. This goes with the Standard of Seeping Decay. Oh, which is a banner or an ancillary, which I don't have. But I could give you the Staff of Nurgle. Why not? And then some of these guys. You don't have an enchanted item. I'll give you a Potion of Strength. Why not? Neither do you. Neither. Oh, you don't even have a weapon. Well, I'll give you... Although the Sword of Anti-Heroes... This also makes your gun magic, so I think I'll do that instead.
Master of Hosts.
I have a distinct lack of enchanted items. That's what I'm finding. Alright, so I could fuse these together, and I know I'm wasting a lot of time on this. Ward save. Oh, not this. No. Dang it. I thought it was different. It's a talisman. Everybody pretty much has a talisman, except you. I'll give you... Well, hold please. Dawnstone. We'll do that, and then I guess you're stuck with physical resistance. 15 is not bad though, because you already have some. So give this to you and give this to you. Okay, all right. I think I've wasted enough time there. Let's level this guy up real fast. I really want to make him fast, so. Okay, real quick, let's do money, spend all my money, and everybody's moved this guy. Yes, I know. Okay. I'll send him up this way. Okay. All right. Let's see what Grimgor does. Once this guy's done moving. Okay. I could put a plague on Tamurkhan. I don't have any blessed ones, do I? So I could do melee defense. Weapon strength. Alright, let's go. I don't want him to go to Ice Spewer, but he might. I want him to attack Tamurkhan. I want this to be another glorious showdown. I will prevail this time. I mean, I prevailed last time. I will prevail again, Grimgor.
Wither and die, scum.
He wants peace again? No. Good sir, if I didn't take your 10,000, I'm not going to take your 5,000. And like I thought, he is heading to Ice Spewer. All right, well, let's see. Kazak the Befouled storms into your tent in the midst of an incredulous rage, accusing Grukmir Threehorn of the lowest acts of cowardice. During your most recent battle, he claims to have seen the Bray Shaman hanging back from the fray, hiding from the thick of battle as Kazak's riders charged into the very heart of your enemies. Kazak spits upon such craven behavior and demands Grukmir be punished. Strategized dominance, Bray Shaman's palace, a bloody example. This probably works out the best for me because I would get fealty with Grukmir. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to have to stop here, but this is super annoying to me that he's just doing whatever the heck he wants. So I'll have to end up taking Saber Mountain. But part of me is like, should I just bypass it? I can't. I've got to take it. So, all right, I got to stop with this one. Hopefully we'll have a big battle with Grimgor next time, because that I think is going to be really fun. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.